I think Dan's enjoying our 3-minute intro,
I
right?
think he is too. What's
Right.
up,
Hey, Paul,
everybody?
how's it going, man?
What's going on, sir? How are you?
It's nice to meet you. We haven't ever met. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I appreciate you coming on here, though.
Absolutely.
It's nice to meet you, Paul. How are you, sir?
Exhausted. Exhausted.
What you been doing?
Working. Pulled a couple of all-nighters the last couple of days. Got a buddy of mine passed away yesterday, so it was a rough night yesterday and had to come in and somehow kill it today, and we did.
Sorry for your
Now,
loss.
have you been working on? Are you only G2? Or are you doing something else as well?
I might be doing a little something else. We have to keep that one a little bit.
Well, that's okay. Yeah. I mean, I was just curious if it was full time for you or not.
Oh yeah. Definitely full time plus some.
So, I mean, you still do serve in Vega as well, too, correct?
Yeah. Last time I checked, my brand counts like 39 or 40, something like that. But yeah, Vega, MTX, McLaren, Synergy, Terramps, Excess Power.
So you sell all that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know, man. I thought you just did G2. That's all. That's what I thought.
Well, how about this, Paul? Let's go here. Why don't you introduce yourself for the few people in here that don't know who you are? Why don't you tell them who you are and what G2 is all about?
All right. So my name is Paul Galanos. I've been in car audio since, good Lord, I was a teenager, right? So at least 25 years. So I've been in retail brick and mortar car audio for a long time as an installer, salesperson, manager, business owner, designer, builder, blah, blah, blah. And carpal tunnel got the best of me, and I figured I would join the Joneses. Isn't that how it works? Yeah. So I dove into e-commerce. There's a good buddy of mine, really savvy businessman. His name is Gerard. And he approached me with the idea. Oddly enough, I was about to approach him with the idea. It just kind of gelled real easy. And he said, just run with it, have fun, do what you want to do, and just do something different. And, wherever it goes, it goes. And, but we got to make our own woofers. I said, oh yeah, I've got this idea for an 8-inch woofer, and it's going to take the world by storm. And it's just a woofer. And it definitely didn't pay a paycheck. And it definitely took 11, 12 months to get them in. And so I figured, well, shit, I'm not a millionaire, so I'm going to have to figure out how to drum up money because I need a paycheck, because the wife wouldn't be too happy if I didn't do that. So, so I start calling up, I was like, all right, what can I sell? Same crap I've always sold. Let me call Ampere, American Base, McLaren, all my good old standbys, the guys that have always had my back since day one. And I was like, all right, I started a thing. I'm selling your stuff. Like, well, we don't want any more online guys. Well, good. Kick off a shitty one. And let's get me going. I'll drop ship for a minute and let me buy an office chair and a desk eventually. And we can do some damage here. So, that afforded me the opportunity to build relationships with a lot of different manufacturers that I otherwise wouldn't have. So
that ain't funny, Dan.
What do you put?
Dan's comment? Look.
God, I hate him. Oh my God. Yeah, if I'm going to sponsor you, you've got to have at least 50 to 60 times the social media following Dan has.
Dan has shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you could tell by the breath. When you get close enough, you could tell that's mostly.
Hey, you leave Dan alone. That's my boo bear.
Oh God.
Right? It's scary.
That's more or less what we're at now. We're just selling stuffs on the internet and having fun.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I thought that brand. I just assumed that's all you did.
That was the original goal. I think my desire to be cool and make a fun new thing and all this and that. It was like, yeah, all the motivation in the world, and it's like, cool. The rent's due. So what do you got any plans? And the wife's just kind of looking at me like, we have to do groceries weekly. This is how life works. I was I figured something out. So I called up a couple of buddies of mine. I was like, hey, y'all like Def Bonds, don't you? You want to buy some Def Bonds? So they all put money together, and I was like, all right, cool. Like $1,000 off of that one. Go get me a desk. Oh my God, I have a desk again,
Right.
And it's like, well, we need to start selling tear amps, I guess. We need to start selling this. We need to start selling that. And first product I ever got, just so I could have it, I paid somebody to make me some heat shrinks, and I went on Amazon and bought a bunch of lugs. And I was like, hey, we got lugs. We made it to the big time. We have, ring terminals.
Right.
That was very embarrassing. But we sold them all. So, I mean,
We all got to start somewhere.
Yep.
Everybody's got to have them. They might as well buy them from you.
That's the idea. Kirby, Chevy, I don't know. I don't know what Kirby.
We don't know what his name is this week.
Oh, are we DoorDashing Kirby?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That would be so funny. It's so funny.
Oh, he was
Oh, I
You
know.
tried
I
to
watched
have
it.
him
I
on
watched
here.
the video. It was so funny. He was like, "Why the hell?" He sent me just all coleslaw, nothing but coleslaw. What the hell am I gonna do with coleslaw?
Well, he wouldn't shut up about it. He makes himself an easy target because he won't shut his mouth. So he said coleslaw one too many times. I'm like, all right, bet. So I got in the team chat with all the guys. I'm like, hey, everybody pitch in like $10. Hit my PayPal real quick. We're gonna warp his ass with as much freaking coleslaw as I can have Popeye send him.
That's hilarious.
They sent him like, I don't know, it was like at least 20, 25 pieces of containers of coleslaw. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. It was the whole DoorDash was like $85 after fees. And he got Popeyes hit him for 60. So yeah, that was interesting. Kirby's a goof, but that's my boy. I dig that a lot.
Kirby's cool. I like him. I don't know what his name is this week, or I would tag him in a.
Right.
I mean, have somebody else tag him. I mean, somebody with a lot of ample time.
Right.
Somebody look up what Kirby's name is this week and tag him in this one. What's up, Jamie? How are you, sir? I mean, yeah, hell, this day. You're absolutely right. Man, my phone is like blowing up. I apologize.
I'm kind of bummed out. I saw you smoke a cigarette. Billy's drinking on something. I've got nothing.
I always hide my.
Hey, what up, cuz?
I've always got my Miller Lite, damn it. Always.
That part, my dinner's sitting on the table getting cold right now.
Well, at least you have dinner. We don't have it yet.
No.
I think I'm going to pass on it. I saw the wife in there trying to make. We ran out of milk, and she's like, how do I make milk? Oh, crap.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous, man.
I'm all of a sudden really not hungry tonight.
Dude, I'm starving. I haven't eaten since last night, and last night was soup. It was a good soup.
Last.
It was a good soup, but I mean, I'm 275 pounds. I got to have more than soup.
Right.
Let me tell you about the naked chalupa he ordered at Scraping. Oh yes. Oh my God. So me and Devin, right? We're going to Scraping. We meet at the hotel. The hotel is literally, it looks like something out of downtown Beirut, right? There's no door to the bathroom in the hotel room. So
what the hell?
Yeah. So what do you do what do you do with your homeboy and his significant other in a hotel room when she's got to use the facilities? That's rather rude. Some gentlemen got to step outside, gunshots, hookers, whatever.
Yeah,
it was pretty bad.
Sweat.
Yeah.
Boy,
you shower every time you step back in.
Uh-huh. And but yeah, we went on I spent like $60 on chalupas that night at Taco Bell for 3 people. It was way too much food, but I had to. It's don't stay in bad hotels if
We've all been there, I'm sure.
God,
there's not a lot of hotels in the area for something like Scraping. Any other time you come down here and get them cheap, but for that
we were fighting across the street at the Waffle House.
Yeah.
Boy,
they were fist fight. Was it the Waffle House across the street? Some breakfast place. I want to say it was the Waffle House.
It's probably the Waffle House.
Yep, the employees and the girlfriends of the employees.
You're absolutely right, Ronnie. You got to book early. Like, if you're going to Scraping, you should already be booked.
Yep.
Like right now. Book now. Trust me when I say that.
Somebody told me today that Scraping is like the week after Slam Islands.
Scrape the week after, yeah, absolutely.
I think it was this past
Yes.
year. I don't know if that's
It
right.
always is. Always is. It's
Really?
normally Slamology, then a week in between. I have a big show up here, and then Scraping the Coast. It's normally bow, bow, bow. It's like crazy. It's the month of June.
See, and I want to go to Slamology. I just can't. I can't just abandon ship for that many days in a row. You know.
Yeah. No, it's Slamology. I still want to say is still the biggest car audio show.
I personally haven't seen one even comes close to that one.
Okay, this is something I've asked a lot of people, and I've yet to get a straight answer.
Yes, I'll tell you what's up.
The last 2, 3, 4 Slamology events, how many actual car audio cars showed up?
I tell you what, I walked around and counted.
Lot.
I counted.
I mean, are we like 300?
Like saying organization wise, let's just say
700.
organizations. There's probably, I want to say 4 different organizations at Slamology. The line stays busy at every one of them organizations all weekend long. You better wake up early and get in line, or you're going to be like 20 cars back.
I counted 700 cars
all weekend long. I mean, continuous. It's just like nonstop. The people running the lanes don't ever get a break. I feel sorry for them. Seriously.
Yeah, the last big car show I hosted was Audible Carnage, and that was in 2019, 18. I don't remember. COVID screwed everything up.
Mm-hmm.
The first year we hosted Carnage, it rained all day. Torrential downpour. It was horrible. 397 human beings through the gate.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, that's not bad. It was a garbage event because of the rain, right? The next year we did it, we had 697 through the gate. So I'm like, well, we're in Houston, so it's like it's a hub kind of for the Texas, Louisiana guys. I get it. You know, even the South Texas guys, Oklahoma guys came and all this and that, Louisiana. And I wanted to do it again, but every time you turn around, it's you'd give your deposit, they'd refund the deposit. Oh, we have to wear a mask and, you know, boosters and all this. It's like, good, they can't do anything. You know, friggin' stinks. But
no, we've been having some pretty decent shows around my area, and so has Billy. It's been nonstop, and it's fun. Absolutely.
All right. In Lafayette, which is somewhat close to Houston, I guess, across the country wise, you know.
Well, yeah.
It's a couple of hours. On a local show, we get 50 to 80 competitors and a few hundred people in the gate. That ain't bad. Not for a local, you know, not a car show, just on a dirt parking lot, you know, kind of thing. Not promoting it as a show, just having a little local show.
Yeah.
That scene is good. But yeah, man, that's a lot of people. And I counted 700 cars, and I probably screwed up some, you know, on my count because I didn't have no ticker. I'm just sitting here counting cars and counting groups and, you know, doing it that way. But that's huge, man. To me,
the second Audible Carnage was dope. Pitch black for awards, lined up all day. My wife had to run the lane. She took 106 cars by herself with the flu and pneumonia. Didn't eat, didn't go to the bathroom all day, and we didn't hand out awards till like 9:30 at night.
Oh my
God! It was insane.
That was crazy. That was a crazy show.
Yeah, the parking lot was like a football field size, maybe a little bigger, something like a football field. And the trailer was way on one end, and the line went all the way around the entire parking lot toward the end. It was like 6:30, and there was like 40 something cars still left in line.
Wow. It's, if I'm correct, and I believe so, it's your wife and your mother-in-law that run USAC?
My wife stepped away from actively judging and participating in the events about a year ago, maybe a little longer. As did I. And I kind of knew that was coming anyways, because if G2 is going to succeed, it's going to take the lion's share of my attention, and the leftovers certainly can't go to anything else. I'm a family man.
100%.
I got to,
you know. Yeah, absolutely.
So, but yeah. Mm-hmm. They run USAC, doing a bang up job.
Yeah, they do. And you know, I've competed with them for many years. It's a very fun organization.
Back in the day, I used to judge. Ralph had it then.
Mm-hmm.
But after the third year of buying all my own stuff, I was like, forget this. my own plane ticket, my own room, just to go pay to judge. It's like, nah.
Down here at Barter Hall, I'm telling you, I used to love watching
Right.
it.
That's where it was.
Yeah, absolutely. I've watched more finals down here at Barter Hall, which is like 15 minutes from my house.
But
Trust
it
me,
was awesome.
I've
It was a
reached
lot
out
of
to
fun.
them and like, please, please, please let me have finals down there. They're like, no car audio shows, no more, not gonna happen. Oh, look who we got in the house finally.
Hey,
Yeah.
Curb Dog, what up?
What's up, Kirby? How are you, sir? I would say we would invite you in, but I know your internet connection's gonna suck.
We tried to have him on here one time, and it was a struggle.
Good old Kirby.
Yeah.
Always got
So,
something going on with his
any
vehicle.
big plans from Paul? Any big plans from D2 Audio? I mean, what's going on besides you
R&D,
promoting your brand and stuff?
R&D. Well, I'm trying to find that perfect balance between all the R&D, all the brand push, all the social media antics that we've got going on right now, and then maintaining good, strong business relationships with my legacy brands, the guys that have been, with me from the beginning. So right now I'm kind of at that phase where it is mastering inventory levels, mastering what to have, when to have it. Obviously the goal is to have every single product you can, but I didn't exactly come equipped with a silver spoon. I mean, me and
Right.
Drew started the company with $20. So
Right.
it's one of those like, why invest your own money? Just yesterday I sold something and made a profit. Why don't I just do that today and then there's some money? Maybe I'll do
Right.
it twice today.
Absolutely.
Do it 3 or 4 times tomorrow. You have money. You go figure it out. Go get a bunch of money. Go buy a bunch of things, and we'll figure the rest out as we go. And that is a horrible way to attack starting a business. But
Well, I tell you, that's what I did with this. I invested $1,500 to start, and it's paid its way ever since.
nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But now I don't have inventory like you do. I'll do a T-shirt order, some hats. That's not like what you guys are doing. It's a major difference.
It's interesting. It's interesting. I took the biggest mistake I think I've made so far is I had to move out of Gerard's warehouse because G2 didn't even have a, oh my God in heaven, I love you to death.
Got some food,
bruh.
Give a shout out to your wife. Tell her you love her.
right? That looked like English peas.
I gave him food and I didn't give him a utensil to eat it with.
I'll eat it with my hands. It's okay. I'm like, I might
he
even
still
eat the
loves
plate.
you. Trust me. He still loves you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You savage. Damn it.
No, I think the biggest thing that's hurt the most. Thank you so much, sweetheart. The thing that's hurt the most is leaving Gerard's place and getting too small of a warehouse.
Yeah.
I downgraded. I had a big old warehouse because he had nothing in it. And then he's like, oh, I want to buy a boat. Okay. Can you take it home? I bought another car. I was like, cool. Well, I just bought shelves and inventory. So we're going to fight, or how's this? He's like, no, just go away. Just like go to find an empty thing and get out of here and just let me be dirty. And that's kind of how it went. I was like, oh, this will work. I have the whole thing to myself and it's clean and it's a newer building. All right, that'll work. And then I start cramming stuff in there and I'm like, bro, I can't fit my container when it shows up. What the hell am I going to do? So here I go. Goodbye, stroker van. I wasn't doing anything with it anyway. Already served its purpose. And so that was the big screw up. I should have got a bigger warehouse because I don't have room for nothing.
Dang. Yeah, that's brutal.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I got the damn excursion sold for him finally. Which one? The orange one or mine, Dan? I got an excursion too. Mine's not a bucket.
Well, Dan doesn't have an excursion, so he must be talking about yours.
No, my partner Gerard was selling his big orange one.
Well, okay.
Whoever gets that's gonna
the orange one. He said the orange one.
Yep. Had a fourth order, 16 Genesis 12s in it on 120,000, 18 volt setup.
Okay.
I think we were 5 or 6 clicks away from clean top.
Jim
And
Lawson said me.
Hmm?
So I'm guessing maybe he bought the orange one. I don't know.
Jim, if you're the owner of it, you do that thing up right and put some good equipment in it, you got a winner.
I remember seeing it. I was actually kind of disappointed that you gave up on it and got rid of it.
I didn't give up on it. That's Gerard.
Well, I know, but
skydiving. He's all bougie now. He took up skydiving. So, but he's taking a break away from audio for a minute. You know, he's building a house for his family. They're going to move here pretty soon. His business is doing great. It's like, man, look at all this stuff I have laying around. I've got a lot of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'll sell a lot of stuff. He can probably buy a brand new truck. Right, 2 weeks later, he comes back with a brand new truck.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, absolutely. I bought the orange one. Yep, it's Jim.
Well, you're sitting on a 164.8 at 23 hertz.
That's got to be fun.
Just saying.
Right.
That was either 3 or 5. I want to say it was 5 clicks away from top clean.
Dang.
Yeah, we had an amp pop. I'm like, all right, we got a spare, no big deal. Put the spare in, another amp pops. All right, that's cool. Well, we don't have any more spares, and then we retired it right then and just didn't.
Yeah.
Never messed with it again. Sold it. I was like, oh, why? I mean, seriously, why?
Nobody had any time. Like, when am I supposed to do it? Like, Gerard already did like the extent of what he knows, right? I can go in there and fine tune it. We can 70 it out and all this and that. I don't have time for that. If I shut down G2 to go play installer, no, I'm good. Thank you.
Right.
Been there, done that. All right. Well, I mean, anybody else got any interesting questions for Paul while he eats his dinner and makes us all jealous?
Yeah.
I mean,
so how do they find you? What's the website?
G2Daudio.com.
G2Daudio.com.
And I hate that domain name. Because a couple other jackleg companies have the damn name. We got our heart set on the name because both of our last names start with G. And there's 2 people. So it's like, okay, G2 kind of rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing is all the things that you use in everyday life, you don't realize they say G2 all over them. I realized 2 of my vehicles have tires that have G2 on them. It's almost the same logo. Nitto Terra Grappler G2s. And then I'm using a ballpoint pen one day and it's a Pilot G2. Every time
G2, who would have thought? Because G's not that common. G2 in combination is surely not that common.
We're trying to be original, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But I got a couple other domain names to play with, but
I'm scared to ask. Hold on.
Leave me alone in domain names.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm one of those guys that's like, you know, they don't have that domain. Let me buy that real quick.
Right.
I'll never do anything with them.
It's fun though.
Something to do. Yeah.
I think we've had that conversation a couple times actually. That's why I giggled about it.
I was in real estate for a short period of time. And,
really, Jerry, you're late on that one.
What happened?
He said, "Where's your neck?
Where's your head of hair? You're 90."
Oh,
right. I saw him shave that off. Yeah.
I know, right? That's kind of mean, but okay, yeah. See, look.
That's some shit Kirby started. And Jerry's trying to be. Oh, here we go with this trash. What do you want?
I was just having fun watching you stuff your face. I was trying to see if it was going down your neck, but we couldn't find it.
I got a couple in my cleavage. I'll get them in a minute.
Saving them for later, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. We got to go this way. There we go. Now we got nice squares.
All right. You're using the real estate now. Very good.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm just staring at Big Sexy there eating. Lindsay didn't even bring me a plate. I'm a little disappointed. So
Hey, check it out. You got a wooden door? I got a wooden door. Where'd it go? There it goes.
Hmm.
He's got to go outside to smoke because Jackie said you ain't doing that in my house.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need more length on there if you want me to fit it all. Keep up with that smart shit.
All right, so I just wanted to pop in for a minute, let everybody know. Be sure when after the broadcast, there's going to be a special on sponsorships at g2dynamics.com. Message Paul Galanos, g2dynamics.com. Request your sponsorship packet today. We're offering 100% sponsorships to anybody, the first at least 100 people that message. Make sure to message g2dynamics.com. Care of Paul Galanos.
Yeah.
Request your sponsorship now.
Dynamics.com. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to see it. There's going to be a company in Florida gets pissed off at that one.
That'd be funny.
Oh, man. And we got Kirby in here tonight, too. I mean,
I
damn,
know
where's
Kirby
Kirby?
and Jamie. Everybody's in here tonight.
Let's say we can't bring Kirby on. He got that Reggie internet. He can't get the good internet.
I mean, if he's got some good internet, we can bring Kirby on too.
I say give it a shot.
Well, he had to run G2 because that's the only thing he's got that's loud.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
He said that out loud, didn't he?
Yeah, Kirby, he put you on the spot like that.
At least his truck's loud.
Damn. Ouch. Okay. Anyways, all right, Kirby, what name were you under tonight so I can send you a?
It was one of the. I tagged all 27 of his profiles. I know he's in
here, but I can't
His
remember which name.
firewall's in good shape.
Yeah, he does have a firewall at least. That's more than I could say.
See, he got you on that one, Dad. But that's why that window wasn't breaking for the longest time. And then he finally turned it up and broke that window.
Who?
It happened.
Dan, I didn't know you was that generous, man.
I like that.
Right.
All roads come back to me.
I'm gonna have to take out that loan from David because he got all the big money. I see him at the shows. I know where the big money is.
He goes all over the country to the shows.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen him in Indiana. I've seen him in North Carolina.
Everywhere. He just pops up everywhere. I heard he's got a private jet. He don't even drive no more. He used to drive. He rides with Billy on occasion to make Billy feel good about himself. Right. Usually he takes his jet and just shows up.
Yeah. He said that next week I could come out to his lake house.
I'm trying to look for Kirby.
Kirby internet done cut out. He ran out of data like 10 minutes ago.
Probably.
You only give him 2 minutes. I was going to do all that stuff and crank it back up again. He's got 2 more minutes.
Hey, I will say though, y'all ever want to see talking about scraping earlier? You should have seen Paul Galano sweating.
Oh, that was
demos like
that was laughable. It wasn't even hot.
I didn't even get a demo from anybody worth a damn.
Wait! Oh, fuck you! I gave you a demo. I
Yeah.
gave you a demo for my Tahoe. Yes, I did. I
When
was
I
the
walked past,
loud
maybe.
Tahoe that was parked.
I was
next
gonna
to
say
Jonathan
something because he
Price.
damn sure got a demo from me, but I'm just gonna take that and run with what he just said. I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
I did get demos, just not worth a damn.
Damn. I had to turn mine off so people would actually listen to Kirby's.
Ouch.
Them fighting words, y'all saw what I did last time.
I'm just saying, it's true though. It really is true.
Somebody message Kirby and let him know I got 30,000 watts in a battery for him. Keep playing with me. Have y'all found him yet, or no? Is he just MIA?
I was waiting for Chevy to pop in, but Chevy MIA tonight. I haven't seen Chevy. I've tagged him like 3 times.
Yeah, he was in there earlier.
What? Did he pop in?
Yeah.
I saw them both in the beginning.
I can't.
They saw Paul and just left.
It's like Lee Kirby or something.
Oh shit, Daddy's here.
They took off.
What's up, Rob? How are you, sir?
Yeah.
I need.
What you got going on back there, Billy? That looks like awful nice plotter you got going on back there.
Yeah, you see that circuit board hanging out of it? I got it. I got it working.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh no.
I
Yeah.
agree with you, Rob, and Dan needs to come pick me up for that show.
Which
Well, see,
one?
I would have went to a show last weekend in Kansas City, but somebody told me I wasn't invited. Stay my
such
ass in St.
bullshit.
Louis.
That's such bullshit.
It was a certain individual's wife. I'm not going to say no names.
Mama's gonna kick your ass, dude. I'm telling you. You keep playing. She's gonna drive down to St. Louis just to kick your ass and drive.
Well, good.
back
It'll give you a damn reason to bring your ass to the house and come hang out. But
Promise.
I've
I
been
promise
practicing
you.
school, Dan. When I get good enough, I'm coming.
I keep hearing that. I even waited like 2 years for a trophy just to wait for you to bring it, and you still dodged me on that one too.
Yeah. Went through the Ozarks, tried to get on that TV show. It didn't work. They said I didn't really have a TV face.
Don't feel bad. You're the only one.
Right?
I'm having more fun watching Paul eat. That's my entertainment for right now. I mean, this is like the best episode yet. Paul eating.
There's 45 more
It
minutes of this.
Who
Dude, I
does
gotta like
this?
screen record this and do some editing later. Like, I see some good stuff coming.
I
don't
you
know
better
his
watch
wife.
out for that one.
But
Be
Paul looks kind of
careful.
young, but I didn't think anybody under about 45 knew how to cook English peas, But he got English peas and gravy on his potatoes.
Yeah, we cook in this house, damn it.
We don't.
Oh, we gonna
cook.
do say hi to Lindsay? Yeah, bring us out there. Let's talk to Lindsay. Let's talk to the real boss.
Lindsay is the boss in that house.
Yeah, so let's talk to the real boss.
That
There
is
she
the
is.
boss right there. Hi.
Oh.
She's like, get the camera off from me. First.
She's hiding. Look at her. Hey, she ain't that shy at shows. I have seen that woman at so many shows. She want to act shy. Oh no.
I have a face on normally.
Right?
Oh man. All right.
All I know is she can cook English peas and potatoes with gravy. She's a winner.
Here, we'll just
You've been a winner. What are you talking about? I got lucky.
Look, hi, Jackie. That's the brains behind Dan's organization right there. Don't let him talk shit. Without Jackie, he ain't doing shit. Nothing. Nothing.
Let's
She
just
keeps him in check, huh?
get rid of that. All right.
What were those sponsorship applications you just knocked on the floor? What did I miss?
That was all the screws that held Kirby's truck together.
Oh, damn.
Oh, there's Chevy. Chevy's here. Hold up. Chevy showed up. Here he is.
Chevy Black.
Chevy's in here finally. About time.
When
He
you
said,
gonna-
what y'all want? Hey, how many more squares can we put on the screen?
6, I think.
Who's Chevy Black, though?
He's a guy that was loud. And then I heard Paul, made him
I
not
thought he
loud.
had like 12 12s in a C-pillar wall.
We love Kirby. He's a funny guy.
Kirby's
Everybody loves
videos
Kirby.
always lock up. I never can get pictures. Because if he's opened it up, there's people in there and I can't get there. And if he's not there, the thing is shut up. And I don't have keys.
It's not shut up. He's already got banned. He gets banned on like 5 accounts a day.
Oh, that
No,
dude
no,
got
no.
like
I
9
mean-
life sentences in Facebook jail. He's doing he's on death row on Facebook.
You sent me a message the other day. It says apparently I shouldn't recommend cocaine for breakfast.
He's such a dumbass.
Whoa.
Some of his posts that he
What
actually
are you
made
doing?
are amazing. I mean, I laugh at him for like 20 minutes. It's like, really? You a silly motherfucker for making that post. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. What are the rules for profane language? Because I'm
This is a family-oriented show, people. I mean, yes, Paul's lack of neck is offensive to most people, but we try to keep it clean here.
You're a little portly yourself. Why don't you take your hairpiece off and show everybody what you got up underneath there?
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Do you need me to loan you some for your 5 head, sir?
No, I need you to send me a link for that CA glue you got holding that yak down. I want that on my surrounds.
I was going to give you some of this so you could glue it on there and act like you got a beard.
No, I can't shake. You know what I did this morning? Okay, so I've got 4 hairs here and 3 hairs here. I'm in the bathroom. Shaving for me is 3 seconds flat. Like whisk, double check the bottom. I'm good, right? So I got no sleep. I'm in there shaving, doing this, and I stopped. I remember stopping and looking at myself in the mirror, and I don't know what happened next. I collapsed to the floor. I fell asleep standing, right? This is my life. I hit my chin on the countertop. I bite a hole through my tongue this morning.
Only you, man.
Yeah, dinner
Wow.
hurts.
Ouch. That's I don't know if I would say that's feeling old or that's just clumsy as
Well,
fuck.
the problem is I got what was it, 2011? I got diagnosed with sleep apnea. I don't sleep, right? I sleep, but I'm not sleeping. I'm just like dead, you know. And then
Look
throughout
at
the
Dan
day,
Fleckman in that not loud vehicle.
what is that?
That's a quiet vehicle that he never turns up.
Is that the thing with the novelty woofers? Yeah. I remember those.
Yeah. They're almost as bad as the 32 that you had. That you like.
See, these are G3s. I got that next level. I got G3. I bought from a real company, and they're called G3s.
G3s. Holy
G3s.
hell.
They're the next level.
Not bad. DB Drive will have a field day with that one. I wouldn't try to patent that anytime soon. So yeah, that 32 is back in the building. I'm gonna peel the Leviathan sticker off and put a boomerang sticker on it because every time I get rid of it, it comes right back. Still works.
Send it my way. I guarantee it won't come back.
It's just
or it might in pieces.
Because you don't
Somebody
have
offered me $1,000 so they could turn it into a table.
Wow, really? No.
Hey, that would be a good coffee table for the basement. We'll talk after this, Paul.
It would, but
Hey, what up, cuz?
but
It might have a little glue stains and some spray foam on the surround. And
You sure that's glue stains?
yeah, everything I did, I cleaned. I Scotch guard.
Oh, okay. You wiped it up. Good.
Yeah, you can touch anything around here. There it goes.
all these comments. You can't see the comments. You're on the phone, right, Paul?
I guess I keep popping back and forth.
Huh?
I keep popping back and forth and reading them.
Okay.
Ooh, when are the Synergy 5Ks going to be back in stock? I happen to know some stuff about Synergy that's going to change a bunch of people's lives.
Yes, me too. But you can say it. I won't.
Is this Mike Larson? Is that Synergy?
He said that his phone started ringing, and Dan went.
Is that a vulva? What is that?
That was his wife knocking the phone out of his hand.
Yeah, somehow I can still hear you, but I can't see you. Shit. What did I do?
Your picture just went crazy.
Because they're on Kirby Mobile.
Right? That's kind of
Oh, there I am. Hold up.
There you are.
Hey, Dan's back, guys.
Isn't that not a loud vehicle?
Hey, I'm just trying to get on that Kirby level one day and be loud. But
That's a different kind of loud, sir.
oh, that's a different. Damn.
You know.
I do actually.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, there she is again. Dang, we get her twice in one night. 2 Lindsay cameos in one night on Base Wars. You saw it first.
Oh.
Here.
Oh, see.
Oh, she ain't going nowhere. A matter of fact, well, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Right.
And let me just shut up. Oh God.
No, you done spoke now. You gotta tell it.
I slept since. I don't know.
You were talking about the sleep apnea, and I started trying to picture you with the Darth Vader mask on while you were sleeping.
So they prescribed the machine, right? I had insurance. That's the benefit of working for someone. You have insurance. So I had insurance. I got the machine. I didn't pay a nickel for it. And a buddy of mine had sleep apnea. He's like, "Oh, you got the machine? I don't have insurance." I was like, "Yeah, I don't know. I tried it 1 or 2 nights and this and that. And it's uncomfortable as hell, right?" So I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna die eventually. Who cares? So he's like, I'll buy the machine from you. He gives me $1,500 for the machine, and I go buy a pair of gently used Atomic APXX 18s.
Right.
Fair trade off.
Base over health.
You need to answer this question, sir.
Okay. So I don't know anything.
That's a lie.
And now, who is Synergy?
That is a lie.
Is he Synergy?
Okay, so Synergy, hands down. Okay, for the longest, anybody that's known me forever and ever, my favorite amps, me personally, when I competed, all the big builds I did, we always use the Okur 7500s from DB Drive. Those things are friggin' tanks. Anybody says otherwise is off their gourd, right? So Synergy comes along. He calls or messages me or whatever. Hi, I'm Synergy. Well, great. I've never heard of you. And try my amps, blah, blah, blah. I'll even drop ship for you or whatever. I was like, whatever, fine, send some amps, And I look at them and it's like very basic. So you look at an amp and it doesn't have bells and whistles all over the side, right? You're like, oh, great, here we go. What is this? And I looked at it, bass boost, and I'm like, okay, you have my attention now. So I'm looking, okay, Tiffany's clip indicator. Holy shit. Oh, God, a clip indicator. Freaking S&I board. I'm like, all right, cool. That's what's up. So we start slinging Synergies. No problems, no issues whatsoever. Now they're all gone again. So it's like, okay, well, what's the word? Well, I got some new product coming. I was trying to get him to do full bridge, but all your hardcore half bridge guys are like anti full bridge, and I get that. But he has some wicked. I can't say anything more than that. But I've seen it. I know what it does. Oh my God, I can't wait. Like those amps are badass. Like that's a tank of an amplifier.
What
Kirby can't blow them up. How about that? There you go.
He like 6 to 8.
I call bull. I call bull on that.
I do too as well. Kirby can blow up anything.
Mm-mm.
He takes the ascendant way beyond, just like full.
Yeah,
I
Well,
watched him
then
at 8
G2
volts grinning from ear to ear. 8 volts. Big smile.
He didn't care. He kept going like.
Did
I was
not
like
care.
your voltage. He was like so.
He puts on a show and it friggin' works. I got a guy here in town, right? His name is Mason Vincent. This dude has been OG since day one, G2, first day in business, right? And he comes and grabs some 15s. I was like, build something ignorant, stupid. Make it paint it the shittest color you can find. Like the most looking color. Dude, Dan is hammered ass drunk. What is wrong with you?
Something going on.
His wife.
The clue rolled up, popped a bit eye.
The problem is all these giant magnets back here just keep sucking the phone in.
It's
it's hard.
Y15. That's Y15. It ain't doing shit. You can stop with that lie.
I don't think I have you on my friends list under that account, Kirby.
Is he in here or no? Oh shit! He said hi.
He is, but I don't know if I.
Oh yeah, Kirby keeps coming in and out as he gets Wi-Fi signal.
Let me do this.
He's sitting outside Starbucks right now trying to get the Wi-Fi password.
Yep.
Probably a clipboard.
There's a Burger King next door. You can just go there. Kirby can break an anvil with a cotton ball.
Billy, can you post a link in the chat, please?
Let's see here.
My computer's being asinine.
We're really gonna get Kirby in here.
Maybe.
God.
That's why I said the big maybe.
We need like some damn Jeopardy music playing in the background while we wait for him. Hold up. The suspense.
There's the resale value on my laptop right there.
There you go, Kirby. There's the link. Join it.
Oh, G2 is louder. Yes.
Louder than what? I mean,
All the other cheap Chinese.
Oh, yeah. He copped out. He ain't coming in.
Oh, hey, don't get in the way of daddy time. Damn that.
Oh, I thought Daddy was already in here. What?
Well, I mean, there's room for that's a father,
no, I definitely understand.
Let him
Absolutely.
do his thing. All right, get Chevy. See, that sounded bad. Now Chevy looks like second banana.
Oh, well.
I was going to drag
Let me get
Pablo,
in there.
Chevy, Jerry. We just bring them all in here. Have like a whole team G2 shindig going on here.
Hey, I went all the way up to where Jerry Jaco was, and I did not get a demo in his vehicle. Can you believe that?
Don't feel bad. He's stingy with the demos. I need one too.
He wasn't stingy. He was generous. I was running the show, and I didn't get over there. And then, dang.
No, he dodges me too. I didn't get one from him either.
I had to force somebody out of the way to get into Kirby's vehicle at Scraping. He was like, "I'm in the way." I said, "No, you're not." I said, "That's me. Look right there." He looked. I was like, "Slam."
Dan was in there for about 45 minutes. Dan got out. He didn't know where he was. He was lost. He was for a half hour. He got out. He's like, "Where am I?"
It was a good demo. I will say I got a great demo from Kirby.
It was loud.
No, well, depending on what you're talking about.
It does.
It was a good demo. We'll leave it at that.
Oh God, bring Jerry in here. He doesn't have that many years left with us. Go ahead and.
Wow, Jerry's like old. Leave him alone.
Yeah, David, I did.
I did get one. Yeah, I did. That's right, Jerry. I did get one, but that was back then. I need like a new demo.
That new demo looks painful. Like no bullshit. Y'all have TikTok? Which
It
one?
does look good.
So I went back. I looked at his old demos, and prides were tearing shit up, right? But Jerry's sitting there all off key, right? The beat's going do 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 do, and he's going bob the head once, bob the head, like bad. But he was enjoying it, man. Some of these recent ones, it looks like he's being physically hurt. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I can't believe when I went up there and I didn't get demos from anybody at that show. I don't think.
Ooh, I sure
just-
would enjoy a glass of watermelon juice.
I just want to throw it out there in the mix of the silence. Finals for Base Wars October 1st. It has been posted and it's on the link. October 1st, Finals for Base Wars.
Like anybody is going to remember that date that far away from this point. Thank you.
October
But
1st.
that's why they can go on the Facebook page, look under events, and it's already posted there.
I'll remember
October
it.
1st is finals.
So most of the people in this group have got memory loss issues, slight early onset Alzheimer's, so to speak.
Stay out of Kirby shit.
Points
These will
required.
do that.
You did that to yourself.
It's 50 points class and 4 shows, right, Billy?
5 shows.
5 shows. Sorry.
Chevy talking about I owe him a demo. You know how long it took me to get a demo from Chevy? Like I had to literally go online and like threaten and
hold on now.
boycott
I
Chevy to get a
demoed
demo
Dan's
from him.
vehicle longer than Dan does.
You should get
Where
it.
is
walk
Chevy? I
away.
thought Chevy
Dan
was in
will walk
your
away
area,
and I'll go demo his vehicle for like 3 hours straight.
I just leave the keys in it. Anybody go demo it. Give yourself a demo.
It's happening.
Devin, are crack dashes allowed? Not trying to get DQ'd again.
Yes, absolutely. We don't have them rules. And I'm not throwing that out there. Base Wars is about having fun.
Yeah,
Can we segue off of that one? That was nice. Remember that. October 1st. Where's it going to be, Billy?
All over, man. We don't do them in one spot. We're going to have them all over,
Satellite
and we're gonna
Right location, yes, sir.
stream it all into one computer,
Okay.
and then broadcast it like on StreamYard or YouTube. So you might be standing in Kansas at a show, but you'll be competing against somebody in Miami.
There she goes again. We saw her.
And-
Another Lindsay sighting.
No
I've seen her.
bullshit. Any other day she flies past like lightning. Today it's like this.
It's like, hi, Mama.
I'm thirsty though. I am thirsty.
She's gonna whip your butt.
I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for her to come out and knock him out.
Right? I kind of was waiting for that one too.
No.
Right.
Lindsay tiny, but no, I'm just waiting. I know she can whoop Paul.
Right?
Yeah.
He shut that door quick. Look.
Works is we got this meter, this sensor, and you put it in the car and you turn up real loud, and we see how loud it is.
That's
Sometimes you put a meter and a sensor in a car.
We don't put it in there. You put it in there.
Hey,
I never put it in here.
David's got a nice question. When is that
Yeah,
Armada
that's
new
just
build
their
going to be
girls.
ready?
Well, I already sent in my my application. I have to wait till after the show to get it submitted for one of those free sponsorships. The 100 free sponsorships that are being given away. G2 Dynamics after the show.
Everybody hit up Paul, Nate.
Yes, Paul Galanos. Inquire about your sponsorships today.
Jesus Christ. There's a moth the size of my fist flying around in the garage. That's cool. Anywho, God, I need to paint.
That's pretty much it, Dan.
Base works is simple. Base wars, okay.
Base Wars, even though
Pretty much. That sums it up right there.
More knobs to the right. I can dig it.
We don't have very many rules. You can place the mic wherever you want to in front of the front seat location.
The only rule they really have, though, is if you have a stunt wall, it must be facing Jimmy Pittman at all times. That is the only rule that I know of.
Right?
Oh, he's such an ass.
I think we need to make another rule that if Billy's at the show, you have to bring him a ribeye. You know,
You
About
come
12
down here and
Hey,
find out.
I'd have took you out and got you some ribeyes. I'd have cooked some ribeyes here at the house. Somebody never shows up, so
right?
Ouch.
Just in case you don't know, see, Dan's got a pool table at his house, and he want me to show up with a pocket full of money, probably.
hey, I got to fund this rebuild somehow, sir.
Right.
They pay cheap.
That's where you messed up. I'm just saying.
I'm waiting on my Team Pie sponsorship. Dang it!
Did y'all see they hit up Kirby?
Hey now, we don't talk shit about any other brands here. We don't do that.
How do you, that's not even a brand. It's not a brand. It's
not
a
a brand.
company.
Yeah.
They're not a brand.
Yep.
Right. Well,
It's Jackie Wang and his crew.
just be nice.
They hit up Kirby. Did you see what Kirby posted up or what I posted up?
It's hard to follow Kirby on which page. I mean, seriously.
They hit him in his DMs and
you
said,
know.
"No, I think Daddy Paul get mad at me if I ran that crap." I was like,
Dan Silla.
Well, no, like I went to go check my friends list because I keep getting friend requests and like my list is full, and I think a quarter of them are all Kirby.
That's about right. Dan
I'd have to agree with that. because
Hey,
it's
who
a
was
different-
giving you like legit grief about your stunt wall, Dan?
me? Me?
No,
Me? 100%.
Jimmy?
Me?
Jimmy.
I thought it was
He's
like
an
some.
asshole. He backs up to my tent and faces his stunt wall directly at me.
Well, I know it's scraping. I pissed JP off royally, and I've done that 2-3 years in a row now. I love it. I do it on purpose.
You don't
And
make
there's
me
some
mad.
lady in St. Louis that
Oh yeah, that lady in St. Louis. Yes.
Oh yeah, we had the Karen, but yeah, scraping the coast, it's like JP because I'll park right by his booth and make sure I get that perfect angle in.
yeah.
That's grimy.
Oops.
Hey, Jerry, not today, Jerry.
Not today, Dan.
God.
Yes, I hate that thing.
We all hate that thing. Trust me. Trust me. We all hate that thing.
It's better now, and I've only had it at one show or two shows now.
We were neck and neck there though at fucking the last one when we went to Arkansas.
Yeah.
I want to
Until
know
my
when
head
y'all are
started
coming to
fucked up.
Houston. That's what I want to know. When are y'all coming to Houston?
When I get my swangers put on the truck, I got my swangers coming
Right,
this
we
year.
gotta be able to roll
No
side
clacking?
to side. With
Yeah, I
this
can't come to Houston without swangers on the Armada.
shit.
You know what I found out? I could get some. I was thinking about putting some on my Charger just to be stupid.
Hey, and you gotta get the Continental kit on the back with the spare tire with a swing on it too.
Oh God.
I believe we do have somebody down in Texas though, right, Billy?
We got Chet, but he's in Midland, Texas.
Midland. Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to find somebody in the Dallas area too.
Nah, if you do Houston, you gotta have swingers. That's number one.
You gotta have swingers.
Swingers and trunk rattle. That's the Houston way.
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta go blap blap with the flip flap. You feel me?
Swingers?
Full fledged. Swinging.
What is this? Oh no.
Billy looks lost. He doesn't understand swingers.
It's like, what the fuck are you guys talking
He's like, "What the hell? A swing? What's a swing?"
Yeah.
Elbows, damn it.
All right, for those who don't know, swingers are when you got these spokes that stick out about 5 feet from your wheel on each side.
Those at Lafayette.
At least.
Yeah, they look like big, giant vegetable shredders that stick off the side,
Yeah.
and they're about 4 or
God
5
forbid
foot
you walk
wide.
beside that shit, it's going to shred
Why
your
do you call
kneecaps,
them
everything.
They're called
They
swingers.
drive down the road like this the whole
Not swing, swang. SWANGA. Swangers.
Swangers.
Swingers. Okay.
Swangers.
H-Town cuz.
H-Town, you got to be bumping chopped and screwed, riding on swingers, swerving both lanes, double cup with some perp in it, and you good.
Yeah, you got to
Wow.
have that burp in that shit. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
That's swanging.
That's the Houston. That's how you got to go to Houston. That's the only way.
Swing a class, swing a competition.
Yeah, you need a
Don't do
swinger
that.
competition.
No, don't do
Only
that.
swing,
Don't do that.
right?
It
Never
would
do
be
that.
all night long. We would have so many people there.
Dude, hey, at Carnage, God, I wish I would have been at Carnage. Okay, so I had a death match, and I was going to give $500 away plus a real nice little crystal trophy I made. Pablo shows up. Everybody says, well, I'm not doing that. So that whole class went to hell. Thanks, Pablo. And then a bunch of slabs showed up because I put in there pictures of slabs in the ads. I was like, man, bring that shit. Let's go trunk to trunk. I'm down. I don't give a damn. I was raised on that shit, right? Okay, cool. A couple of them pull in. Like, it's $10 to get in. $10 out of the parking lot like maniacs. Like, really? You got $9,000 worth of click-clack wheels, and $10 is too much.
Right.
What do you do?
Oh yeah, and you need a neon sign in your trunk lid that says like, lost more friends than money, or for you to envy.
Big boss of Texas.
Hey,
Yeah.
When I was running the audio part of Diptex Customs, we had some real good friends of mine. They were in there and they built slabs in there in the last bay. They rented out the last bay. And they bring a slab in and they do a rebuild, a trunk rebuild or whatever. All they did, I think, was audio. And just to see the signs that they would pull off and the verbiage that was on them. Oh, my God. Making your granny bitches wet. Money make me come. Like, all this ridiculous. Like, oh, my God. And then we collected them, right? Well, they were going to throw them away because out with the old, in with the new. It was crap. So, keep that because I used to keep broken windshields like a moron. But we keep the trunk lids. Now, man, line them bitches up. Let's go live real quick and let's just read all these off with the most generic game show host voice. It was
like some Jeopardy categories.
Yes. Yep. I'll take money, make me come for 600, Alex. It was horrible.
Even a light class.
Power wheels.
If the feds ask, I hang drywall. I ain't seen that one.
Hey, that's my boy Dalton. What's up, Dalton?
I love that. I got to get a bumper sticker that says that now. Damn it, I need that.
Yeah, that's
right.
awesome.
Hold on, wait. I work in a sign company. I'm getting that neon in the back window.
That's right.
To go with my swingers.
I can get a hookup on signs.
Swinging it.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't ask.
I got Spark to make me a fancy sign. Goes behind my desk. It makes me feel all fancy.
Does it say swingers?
Swing us.
No,
Swing us.
See, Billy got it. Swingers.
Swing us.
Yeah.
he'll get there. We'll work with him,
One day we'll explain to Billy what the double cup is.
bruh. I've seen. You ever seen? Like,
That's fucked up, Dan. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that's fucked up.
Paul, what's the plans for 2022? Man, get at least 20 more people to call me daddy. Schooling demos. I like that idea.
No,
Yes,
Mr. Herman, nothing loud happening today.
Oh, Dalton hit this one right on the head. Okay, there's a red 89, 88, 85, whatever town car. It looks just like Fat Pat's Lincoln for the most part. And when he, and I know the dude, he's a cool cat. Pop the trunk and says, "This why you hoe missing." But the S's in the word missing are 5s. So I'm standing there with the big homie Keith Hollis, right? That's like my right hand. And we're reading this out loud, and Keith's looking at it and says, "This why you're home 5-5-ing?" He's like, "I don't get it." And neither one, it was 5s. I don't know. It's a zip code thing or something. Who knows with this shit.
I mean, I would have thought they'd at least put like dollar signs for the S's. I mean, come on.
Bro, there's dollar bills. There's one guy that's got $100 bills laminated into his deck lid. 100. Do the math.
Yeah, I did. And,
Unbelievable. They spend it though. They spend it. They blow it. They spend it again. They blow it up again. They spend it again.
Oh, I will say Houston got a car scene all its own down there. They definitely have got their own vibe, unlike the whole rest of the world.
You look at it. Okay, there's two ways to look at it, right? The guy gets his full system. He spends 10 racks. He's good for 3 weeks. He blows up everything. He comes back, and you make way more money. But eventually, you want to see, like, you put a lot of work into your work. You know, if you're a good installer, a good fabricator, you want to see it on the street for at least 6 months. My God, it just sucks. They blow it up, but they typically don't ever talk no smack. They either go back to the same guy or somebody else, and they spend money again. They spend money
Back to
again.
the same guy, 100%.
Repeat customer. That's good.
You gonna answer that question, Dan?
Yes, soon. Coming soon. As soon as I got money.
There you go with that money shit again.
We don't all have a sugar mama like you, Paul. One day I'll be there, but
Bro, I don't have milk in my house. What do you mean sugar mama? Whatever I ate had coffee creamer in it. I'm just letting you know. That's how we made milk this evening for dinner.
He's such a liar.
You laugh. Ain't no milk in this house. I can't stand that either.
damn, who got the ESPN alert going off at 160 dB?
Me.
Hey, Jimmy.
KU, you know how I roll. Yeah, see what the boys do.
Oh, this ought to
Yeah, when are you going to start sponsoring some slabs, Paul?
I've tried. They're scared of me.
Literally, like, I will say Houston has so much to, like, up here in St. Louis, like, when somebody's got the trunk flex, we call that the Houston flex. Like, that's the H-Town flex.
I'm 2 minutes away. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, that's pretty funny. Actually, KU's going against Texas Tech tonight.
Dummy, do you know I can see you? Get back in your shit hauler and get the fuck off my place.
Paul just talking to himself. It gets more entertaining by the minute.
I know, right? He's getting angry with it. Angry.
Oh, God.
See, we went from having Kip on where it was informative. Now we got me and Paul on, and just the
shit show.
Yeah, the integrity of this base wars Monday night just went straight.
Well, hold on. Let's shift into technical. Let's talk technical.
Let's talk technical.
All right, Dan's out. So Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Dan's got a good left hook, but I'm talking like audio technical.
So Dan, here's a good question. What does your vehicle peak at?
It's got 2 peaks, and it'll do about the same at either one. It's 26 and 42.
Now, how did you figure that out?
Just playing with it.
Testing, huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. With the bullshit ass SSA meter.
This meter right here. Good. See this? This is called the meter.
Ooh, Aerometer.
Yeah. He don't know what it truthfully does. That's what I'm trying to break it down. He does not know because he will never turn it up as long as a mic is around his vehicle.
Oh, no, yeah. If you put a mic in here, you're getting a half tilt demo.
I've tried. Trust me. I've tried to, let's sneak it in on my shoe. Let's hold it over here on the side. Somehow or another, his ass always figures it out, and he will not.
When people do that. I had a dude do that to me one time. I was running strokers in the excursion. Somebody got in with a meter. He hops in and throws it in my dash. I'm like, hey, cool. He's like, that was my meter. Like, don't do that. Get out of my car. What's wrong with you? Don't do that.
Man, I have messaged the guys at SSA trying to purchase a meter, just went on through Facebook because I don't really want to send people money and then be waiting 6 months on the product, right? If you don't have it, I'd kind of like to know before sending you money.
Right.
But I can't get a response. I just want to buy the meter. I want to make some videos, right? That's all,
Get on the forums. May have to get on the forums for that one, I think.
Hey, you should have told me you wanted one. I sold mine to Mott for like next to nothing, and it was brand new.
Yeah, I need that. Get it back. Make some money off of it.
Jimmy lives like 2 doors down from him. He can go grab it.
Jeremy.
And Mott doesn't. Hold on. I don't even know why Mott bought the meter.
Huh.
What the hell does Mott need a meter for? If anybody knows Jeremy Mott, he does not have any purpose for that meter. So I'm sure he will come off of it.
He's got plenty of audio equipment.
Yeah, but it doesn't meter unless it's installed in a vehicle. And it's all in your basement. So
No.
yeah, they're there. We found you a meter.
Ouch.
Billy, what do y'all use? Y'all use what, Term Lab or what?
Yeah, we use a term
yes.
lab. I just want it to for fun.
Yeah, they're like the black sheep on Wayne's list of term.
Give it
Shut
a minute.
up,
Well,
man.
The,
Shut up,
the
man.
only beef I have with the term lab is that I have to copy and paste all my data out of the term lab to get results. And then it took away the opportunity to have member numbers. So I can't export a member number, which makes it kind of difficult to keep up with points.
That happens.
I give them credit. Like they got to do a whole like 3 times the amount of work that any other org has to do to
Man,
keep scores and keep track of
I
things.
appreciate
Like it's
that,
insane.
Dan,
I've
because
seen
I
it.
don't think people understand that. It
I've
really
been
does.
talking with the
Really?
guys at SPL Labs. I think they may have something for us.
Billy spends a lot of time making data and all that. Absolutely.
it's-
I mean, it's all just Billy on a forum just trying to type it all in one by one. It's pretty
It's
crazy.
hours every Monday. It's hours.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Mike Burba's in the house. Mr. Audio Pipe.
Oh,
I still
man.
feel bad. Like I didn't get a demo from him at Slam. Like I really wanted a demo, and it was my own fault because like he flagged me down to give me a demo, and I was going like 300 directions at once.
Dan's too busy for everybody at Slam. We're not important enough. Trust me, because I tried to give him a demo, but he just looked at me and walked away as he waved. Like, you're not allowed.
You tried to give me a demo. I was right next to you getting a demo in the Crossfire booth, sir. I was in the Crossfire
Not
booth.
loud enough, Jimmy. Not loud enough, Jimmy. Bye. That's
Well,
all
at that point, let's see.
That's all I heard.
I knew where the truck had just got delivered from. I was just waiting for you to send the windshield, and you didn't.
For a couple shows.
But I had you a windshield on standby at Slam.
I know. Which was pretty impressive. I turned it up.
You were in the Crossfire booth next to Willard, and you let Willard send his windshield.
Well,
and you didn't send yours.
Before he even parked. That's not true. Before he even parked, he sent that windshield. That's not true. Never even got in the booth that it was gone. So, all right, Paul, come on. Speak up. What you got to tell us?
Paul got all quiet. Look at that.
I know, right? That's unusual.
He goes live 300 times a day and has plenty to say. We get him on a live stream. He ain't got shit to say.
You got a High-Five Vega in the house and Abstract Audio.
High-Five Vega. What's going on, Robert? Who's downing a beer?
Jimmy.
Yeah. Add juice.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Always.
Oh, no, Jimmy's over there holding the tall can. I think I'll join him. I'll just hold one. I won't break it, but I'll hold it and look cool like Jimmy.
Is that one I left at your house?
Good Lord.
Probably like 2 months ago.
Probably a rusted can of PBR.
Maybe. But I got it here. Oh, there we go.
Where is this?
Fuego.
Yes, that's way up.
Where are you at, actually, Fuego?
Really?
You won't drink that, Dan. I bet you won't. You will not drink that 040.
Is that even? That's not even a 4. That's a 32.
With your Kirby internet there, flipping the phone.
Right.
There you go.
Oh,
Open it. Open it right now and drink it.
Oh wow.
I'll cash it.
Open it. I want to hear that.
No, you can't get 40s anymore.
Yes, you can. Down there in Kansas City.
You live in the wrong area.
Maybe. Like, I talked to guys up here that own stores, and they're like, you can't get them. Not the glass bottle ones.
Yes, Fuego. He actually just messaged his page tonight.
Yes.
He did.
The first 100 G2 Dynamics, message Paul Galanos. Go ahead and request your free sponsorship form. First 100 people.
Mm, mm. If you can't reach me there, message Dan over. What's your email again? Dan at
Dan
Bangin.
Current.
Big Daddy Humphammer at AOLmessenger.com.
AOL.
AOL.
Holy.
Absolutely. Wow.
All the
Send it to my my AOL Messenger account.
Been trying to get Dan to join the cult, but Dan don't
Wow.
like his orders.
That's pretty funny, actually. Come on, drink it, Dan. He won't even open it. He's just gonna carry it around like.
Oh
Look
no,
what I
he did
got.
back in the house.
Yeah, exactly. Scaredy cat.
Boo boo ass. Trying to get that G2 sponsorship. Jerry.
The worst was his internet connection.
He said, "Break out the Sunny D and make a brass." But hold up, we can do that too. I got some Sunny D in there too.
Is that what?
Paul got silent with that sponsorship. He was like,
No, hey, look, his internet's blowing up already with people sending messages. He's freezing. There's so many coming in. Everybody's requesting that G2 sponsorship right now. You see, he froze.
It's fucked up, Dan. It's fucked up.
I'm down.
Look.
No.
I can literally hear the AOL startup sounds as his internet freezes. And there he goes. Damn, y'all are stuck on me again?
Right.
It's just you. You got
There's
the whole
worse
show,
things.
Dan. What you got? Come on.
G2 broke the interwebs.
What do you got sitting in the garage? Besides the Armada.
Oh, the toy box?
What
Man,
stereo
yeah.
equipment?
I need to be a sign guy, so I can have
Hey.
one.
No, you just need to come up here and hang out.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks fun.
I'll go find some gator somewhere and cook it. I mean, if it makes you feel more at home to get you up here.
Right? Have you ever tried these things called boudin balls?
No, thank you. No.
Let me tell you.
If there's a sponsorship involved, I might be willing to put some balls in my mouth. But I mean, I don't know what those are.
I'll tell you, them things are good.
No boudin balls for me. No, thank
Oh,
you.
you just wrong. You think that. But you
No.
bite it.
Are these anything like mountain oysters?
Anything
Yeah.
with
Them
this
pepper
ball.
jack boudin balls, man, they're so good. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
look, cameo number 3 in the background there.
Right? Got her again, did we?
It's like Cancer Corner going on down here on the bottom of the screen.
It's pretty funny, actually.
No, they're talking about the comments.
Oh,
Oh, you got to say, cuz.
I thought you were talking about a cigarette.
Can we just put Lindsay on at this point? We need some
I know,
Lindsay on
yeah.
there. Like,
I think she'd be more interesting than you. We're just gonna say that.
we need Lindsay. We need all the dirt.
I'm
Come
so
on,
There you
good.
go. You want to give dirt?
I got a good premix already in the tub out there in the back. I put my succulents, for my succulents.
Gossip, not actual dirt. God damn.
Hi, Lindsay.
I know, I'm joking.
Here, say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Not yet, but here shortly.
God, Jesus.
He's working on that.
I done dropped the phone enough times.
Right.
Yeah. Dan won't drink his old English.
Aw.
He's scared.
Isn't that like wood polish?
That was the whitest answer I've ever heard. Thank you.
Yes.
Wow.
No other way to put it.
Hey, there's plenty of us on Team High Current. I'll tell you that right now.
There is. Jimmy needs to start promoting. Jimmy be slacking.
Team High Current's in the house. Trust me. It's all over my vehicle.
Hi.
Look, all them sponsorships keep coming in. His internet's freezing up. Look, he can't even keep up anymore.
Am I for real?
You're so bad.
You're
Paulie.
pros. Yeah, you're sticking and freezing again.
I think you got Kirby's internet.
Yeah, he trying to jack
What?
Kirby's hotspot.
I paid for mine.
I heard I paid for mine and that was it.
He got to stick another one of them AOL discs in with some more minutes on it in a minute. Hold on.
Oh, no.
He's running out of AOL minutes.
I know what it's on. Let's see. On 5.4. That's why. That's why. Hold on, I figured it out. Watch this. I may lose you.
Sponsored internet. Absolutely.
Right.
Can we get him an internet sponsor? Get him net zero or something?
Yes.
Oh, he's back, maybe.
Good? No? Bad? Same? Bullshit?
You're
Much
good
better.
now.
Hey, there you are. Yeah, you're back.
I've been trying to get it.
I bet you're excited.
Hmm.
All right, so, like, what the hell? Drink the freaking old English.
Oh, you have no old English. It's back in the house.
He's
Are you
scared.
talking about 40s?
No, he bought the little boy version, the 24.
I couldn't find the 40s.
He's scared.
You aren't looking
You
hard
won't
enough.
drink it anyways.
You're not going to find 40s at Whole Foods, you bougie ass.
He,
I went to Trader Joe's, damn it. Trader Joe's was supposed to have them. At the
Come and go. Come and go.
I'll check Bucky's next time I go by, all right? We'll see if Bucky's has them. Maybe Bucky's has
has
some.
everything. Bucky's has two of you on the back shelf of the end cap facing the freaking cotton candy.
Right
yes,
next to the beef jerky. Yeah, I know.
Who here has not been to Bucky's?
I went once and I swore I'd never go back.
G2 Dynamics didn't pay his internet bill? No, I did. I paid it with somebody else's credit card, apparently.
Whoa.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that?
He's never been to Bucky's.
Who?
Who's never been to Bucky's?
Kill
Oh,
him.
25 to life?
Oh, my God. Beaver Nuggets. That's all I'm saying.
Ew, God, no.
Who the hell
I don't
asked you
think
the
I've-
damn thing?
Now
I don't think I've been there either, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't think I
I will
have
say it's
either.
the only time you can consider going to the gas station an actual experience and not just going to the gas station.
If you want to buy are you ready? If you want to cleanest restrooms on earth, nothing in the White House touches these restrooms. They have a midget there that helps you shake it, right? So there's one. Beaver Nuggets, two. Every kind of bugs there is. Every kind of jerky there is. $2,000 barbecue pits lined up. Like, who buys those? They have everything fun.
Candy nuts.
$1,000 fishing candy nuts.
Yeah.
It's the only place you go where they got triple digits on the gas pumps because they have that many.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a beautiful one in Luling, Texas. It's like in between here and Austin or something. It's on I-10. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you'll be in and you'll be looking at your pump number and you'll be like 103. I'm
Yeah.
on pump 103.
Yeah.
Dang.
Can I get 20 on pump 643?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. The one time I tried to go, it was a traffic jam getting in. I traffic jammed my way out of there, and I said, F that, and I ain't going back. So I hadn't really got to go inside the store.
You mentioned
Hey, there's
Will's
Mr.
name,
Willard.
now
We
he's
got
doing
Mr.
Will.
Willard in the house. We were just talking about you.
I know. That's what I was saying. The loud man himself.
Yeah, I think Bucky's is only a Texas thing. I don't think they have Bucky's anywhere but Texas.
We got them in Alabama.
Oh, do they? They got Bucky's in Alabama.
Yeah, just the other side of Mobile, Alabama.
Can y'all see that?
Kind of verily, what is it?
Oh, one of my babies. Watch this. Oh, God.
I thought it was the G2 sponsorship box.
No, look at that. Check that out. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, it's a stroker.
Sterling
yeah.
Vega, Stroker.
Yeah, there's like 8 of them here.
Wow. Now that's cool.
I want them badly.
Don't make me break out the funky pups on you, Paul.
You don't want none of this, son.
Oh, trust me. Don't make me go in the other room and pull out the pull-out stereo or the 50-watt Sparkle-matic. Yeah. Y'all know all about that 50-watt Sparkle-matic.
Hey,
Trust
Dan,
me.
we got you beat. I got all of you beat. It's en route right now. Hang on.
Your neck? Yeah, he left on that one. Oh, there he is.
I got an NSV1 over here that's still not blown, with the basket broken 3 spots that I put 7,500 watts to.
I can beat
Super
it.
glue.
I can beat it. Oh God, here it comes.
Oh, God.
Y'all ready?
You're welcome.
Oh,
Ah,
wow.
Hyphonics.
Oh,
That is not
wow.
a Hyponics. That is a Titan brand subwoofer.
Oh, that's a Titan brand?
Yep.
Huh. Wow.
Oh, you want to go motor for motor? I
That's
got
a
you.
mid.
I got you, Teddy.
Uh-huh.
It's like a mid.
I saw these on Parts Express. Damon Garfield messaged me. He's like, bro, check this out. They got the party series. It's confetti cone, confetti surround. I was like, oh my God.
Y'all in trouble now.
Right?
I just had to do that one for Billy, just to remind him.
What's up, Buffalo?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I appreciate your broadcast every Monday night. So
We appreciate you watching us. Look at that funky pump. Really, Dan? I got some dust caps.
Same basket, too.
Hmm.
But the Titan was the original. So I win.
I don't know if the Titan beats the pup, man. Come on.
Hey, I got some Sirwin Vegas sitting over there, 18s. that
Hey, I'll
beat
really mess you
all
up.
these
How
guys,
about Opal subs?
But they're home subs.
Ooh, oh, Boston's.
The world's biggest 6x9.
Right?
I
Basically.
mean, I bet everybody want them now for pickup trucks.
They actually were really dope design. I wish some of Boston would come off the damn patents on half the stuff they had.
Yeah.
To know your way
For the
around
most
it.
part, I would agree with that.
They don't. I mean, they're out of the car audio game. They don't do car audio. Give up the patents.
There is a really nice basket that's very similar to that. It's an 8x12.
I like their voice coil design, like where you can on the SPGs, because you can literally you ain't got to pull the sub out of the box to swap a coil.
Yes.
Like that was sheer genius.
You ever seen an edge wound coil, Dan?
Edge wound coil, like on the
Edge wound. So it's flat wire,
Yes.
but instead of laid down on like this, it's laid down like this.
Huh.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I pulled that out.
I
of that
thought you were
stroke.
talking about like the pancake subs that JO makes, where the coil goes all the way around the outside of the sub.
Oh, I know, right? No. When I messed up a stroker one day and I decided to gut it, the things have 38 bolts in them. 38 bolts hold all that mess together. I'm not reconing that.
No, thank you. So where are you from, El Fuego?
I'm from the Pacific Northwest, so King County, probably about 30 miles east of Tacoma, Washington.
He one of them Surf City guys. He goes to the Surf City show. He doesn't come to our show.
Surf City show in Lincoln City, right?
Yeah, he's a Surf City guy.
That's about all we have left. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, we had shows at all the local shops, and it was a pretty big scene back when I was coming up. I got in it in like 89 or 90 or so, and there was a pretty big scene. But now Surf City's about all that's left as far as a big show goes.
How far are you from Yakima?
Yakima's, it's from my house. It's about a 2-hour drive east. It's not that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming there.
Oh, you are? Great.
Yeah.
When?
I'm not sure. I need to plan it. I need to get on it.
Yeah.
Within a month or two.
Yeah,
Okay.
hold your breath. He'll show up maybe like by 2030 because he doesn't even make it this far, and I'm a lot closer.
That's right.
That's not true. You're like 13 and a half hours away from Billy.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
No, I am not.
It's about
Yeah.
eight and a
About
half.
8 hours from Billy.
Okay.
I'm like 13 from Paul.
It takes me 13 to get down to Billy.
That's because you drive that slow ass Dodge. If you drove something that would move, you could get there quicker.
Well, when you tell.
I mean, it's a school bus. It only goes so fast, sir. I mean, the
Yes.
thing is the size of like 8 houses.
Line up next to me.
Uh-oh.
I see a call out here. Armada versus the school bus.
What somebody say the other day? Boom and zoom.
Boom and zoom, baby.
I guarantee I got you on that part. Guarantee.
I'll
Maybe
bet you
not
2
off
out of
the
boys.
line- Not off the line, no, but.
Oh yeah,
probably-
dead stop. I gotta move damn a whole house worth of weight in the back of mine. So you just
Okay.
got a house.
Let's do this. Absolutely.
Hey, they got Midnight Madness down here at the track. Next time you come up, we'll go to the track.
That'll
We'll make it
happen.
official.
They're
Now,
modern
do I
versions
get to
of
play 24 hertz the whole way down the track too while I'm doing it?
Yes. You
Okay.
have to. It's a must.
I got to find some like cool like the Knight Rider theme song to play on my stunt wall while I'm going.
Yeah, I used to have an '84 Camaro that looked just like Knight Rider. Looked like it
That's pretty
with
badass.
a very sick system in it.
I already
was
talked
awesome.
shit to him.
Nice.
Shit, though.
Because it's fucking Dan. Screw him.
No, but Dan's nice.
I know he's nice. We still talk shit to him.
Talk shit to everybody. Come on.
Thank you. Exactly, right?
Yes.
Girls.
That would be the most boring race ever. Thanks, Pippin. He's just mad because his little low rider is slow as hell. With that 5.3 or some garbage bullshit that he's got in there.
5.6, sir. Don't be taken away from it. 5.6.
It's an import.
Garbage.
But if I play, 90 hertz on the stunt wall, the propulsion from the stunt wall helps move it faster. It's like nitrous.
I was thinking 90 hertz, and I was thinking 71 hertz, and
71, yeah. Lindsay said 71. I heard. Yeah, we need 71 hertz on the stunt.
Yeah.
That shit, that's when it starts like hurting. Like the low tones don't hurt. The high tones hurt.
She's
Yeah.
right.
That's why I like my Burt cars. I can play 7 hertz.
Yeah. I don't know. It depends on the build though.
It depends on how much Houston trunk flex you get, too. Like,
H-Town
down there, they
holds
don't
it
measure
down.
decibels. They measure inches of trunk gap.
Yeah,
Right.
it's got to have the proportionate amount of flip flap to whip whap.
You gotta loosen
So
the
gotta
bolts.
whip it.
whip flap is level with the whip whap. You're gonna have some sort of blip blap. It's just gonna have. It's natural. It's the way it works.
I couldn't believe that when someone told me that they loosen the bolts. And
We used to throw boxes of drywall screws in the spare stairwell.
What if you lose your trunk?
God.
But it makes it rattle, so it sounds loud.
I was-
It does not sound loud.
Go down there.
Derek and Alan, they finished the slab. The guy said it ain't do what it's supposed to. So he just walked the hell off, left us standing there with the car. The guy goes to lunch, and Alan's like, "I got this. Don't worry about it." And he calls the guy. The guy says, "Oh, I'm just going down the street. I'm gonna be right back." He went to go to the Kona stove, so he comes right back, right? And hi. So
Yeah,
guy
we're
comes-
still here. We're listening.
Guy comes back, right? And we see him pull in. I'm like, Alan, you're going to do something. Like, I'm thinking, he's going to turn the gain up or whatever, just get him out of there. He gets a friggin' plastic bucket this big, half full of drywall screws, just dumps it in the spare tire well. He's like, watch this. They're dumb. Close the trunk. He hits it. They're like, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh
That's
my
what I'm
God,
talking
no.
Oh, my God. I was like, I got to go check these. I'm out. Y'all finna get shot in this damn place? What do you want?
Good.
I recorded you singing to your singing instructor. I'm gonna post it all over friggin'
Oh,
YouTube.
stop! Don't do that. You're gonna get.
I'm bored. No, you don't have to come back in.
I'm just waiting. We're going to witness some faces of death here in a minute at Paul's house.
Right. I was kind of waiting for that one too. It's like bow, 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 bow.
It wouldn't be the first time. I take a 2-piece. I don't give a shit.
Hey, we got Daryl freaking Nova in the house, too.
Oh wow. What's up, Daryl?
Blip the blap. That's what I'm talking about.
I got a question. What's it going to take to get base wars out here in California, Oregon?
And
We were talking about that on one of the shows like 3 or 4 weeks ago about getting some.
Yeah.
I meant to call you about that, Billy, because I got some ideas, and there you go. West Fuego in the house to run it. There you go. See? You needed a West Coast representative.
Yeah, that's all we need. I talked to some people when I was in Las Vegas, but did a lot of talking, and I don't remember who all I talked to. There were some
In Vegas, that happened.
Mm.
I don't
There's
remember
some
who they
undercover free
were.
agents out there.
Huh?
Yeah, Vegas, that's a whole different aspect.
And speaking of asses in Vegas, yeah, we all know about you in Vegas, Jimmy.
Shut up.
Ew.
Shut up, Dan.
What happened? You got bought and sold or what? What happened?
Wow.
You know, part of the challenge is finding a venue, right? A venue that's suitable for that kind of competition, because we're talking sound just, I mean, you'd be a mile away and people start complaining.
I've had quite a few people reach out to me. It was like, hey, let's have a show. But when they realize they have to pay for a sound ordinance and
Well, I mean, we can just host them in
due
Oregon.
diligence.
I mean, they've legalized everything else. I don't think they're worried about sound in Oregon.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, they got legal everything in Oregon now, so I doubt the sound ordinances are really upheld anymore, too.
Hey, Dan. Here you go.
I agree, especially on the east side of the state of Washington and Oregon.
No, we can't see that verily, Paul. What is that? Sorry.
That's probably one of the bigger damn orders I've had come through. Hold on.
Well, I thought it was the list of people applying for sponsorships.
No, this is a paying customer.
So that's got like a couple bucks in it, right?
180 subs.
Woo, nice.
So Down for Sound is now carrying G2? Is that what you said?
No, sir. I am not that fortunate. Not that fortunate.
One day.
Hey,
That's mine.
Mhm.
So anyway, back to Fuego and Oregon and the base wars and the noise ordinances and legal heroin. I don't know. We were going off on left field on something here.
We're trying to get banned.
No, Dan. No, Dan. No.
We got our very own Kirby now.
Right? Dan was Kirby before Kirby knew who he was. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. Dan was Kirby before Kirby even realized that he was a sperm cell in that sack.
I want to know what she put in that drink he just ran off with.
Right?
Oh boy.
She needs you.
Yeah, there's a lot of like Fuego was saying, like there's a ton of base heads on the West Coast, but no real venues, no real shows popping off out there. I mean, you got DB Drag and that's really about it.
What about something in the Reno, Nevada area?
Hit up John. Robbie, he knows. That's his turn.
Actually, me and Billy have been talking about, because there's a.
We just need judges. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Reno, Nevada is drivable for a lot of people in a day from Washington, Oregon, and Northern California for that matter.
Yeah.
13-hour drive for me, but that's, if you're going for a competition, I mean, that's worth it, right?
Sometimes for a serious
yeah.
Yeah. I'd look forward to getting out there. It's a slow go, or slow grow, I guess you should say.
That's what I told her.
Oh.
Right.
Ouch.
Right.
And then she realized she was with Dan.
What the hell was up with that, Paul? You just hauled it. Like you took a sip of the drink and ran. Did she put pine sol in there? Some what?
Hey. Look who just chimed. Oh, you said something, Dan? I'm sorry. What's up?
So, yeah. What was up with that drink? You took a sip and hauled ass.
I heard the kid screaming in the house. It didn't sound good.
Oh.
Yeah, she wanted me to bring her a bottle of water. Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
No.
For a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you had me go in, and she's like, "Can you give me a bottle of water?" I'm like, "Are you serious right now?"
Oh God, she takes after you.
What? You?
Man, I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was.
Daryl talking about we need base wars in Indiana. Daryl, other than Slamology, when are you ever in Indiana?
I know, right? Absolutely. Where you
Daryl is never in Indiana. Daryl is all over.
I
I,
think he was
I
in
actually
Florida
have
last
some
weekend.
bites on some people in Indiana. Finally,
I need to get a mount. Yeah, it's much better. See, skinny Paul, fat Paul. They get a thing and put it out here. Holy shit, batteries died. We got a manufacturer in here, guys. Don't say anything smart.
How many shows do y'all plan on doing this year?
All of them.
us
Base
probably
Wars,
200,
all of them.
I plan on
Base Wars.
probably around 200,
No
200 to
kidding.
240.
Wow, that's impressive, guys.
Well, it's not just us. There's others of us, that help to do it. But we get to have a lot more shows because we don't charge fees, So our shows are probably not as big, but we just get to have more of them.
It's a membership program, right? And I like the rules that you have at
Yeah.
place. It's a whole different, to me, from what I've heard. It's a different twist on the competition, and it's an interesting. It to me it brings back kind of the fun of competition. That's why I'm interested in a base wars, type competition.
We don't have a lot of rules. That is true. We only really have one, and that is you got to put the sensor somewhere in front of where your front seats would be if you don't have them.
Right.
Sorry
That's
to
pretty much
disappoint you, Bobby.
Yeah,
Only shorties tonight.
yeah. It's real simple, real friendly.
It's the lack of rules that makes it fun.
Well,
yeah.
I've said this for almost 3 years now. It's about bringing the fun back to the lanes. It's the lack of rules. You place the meter where you want to. If it's louder in the kick, put it in the kick. If it's louder on the windshield, put it on the windshield. We don't care.
See, that is a difference. When you roll up, we hand you the sensor and you put it where you think it should go. Where your car is the loudest.
I was just flipping through my old. This is a 1991 Iasca competitor's handbook. So I got this. You want to talk about a sucker? I was a kid, right? I go into the stereo shop and I'm like, I got this Camaro. I want to build a competition system. I'm flipping through Car Audio Review and all the magazines, right?
Yeah.
And the guy at the car stereo shop he said, you know what? If you want to win, I'm going to give you this book and you read it. And every paycheck I was in there buying equipment. After that, I read the book. We still have it, and it back then the rules were so sophisticated that it's such a barrier to even get into it, to roll up and get in the lanes.
Well, back then it wasn't just about had the meter and loud. Of course, we were using RTAs back then, but had the old audio control meter. But
get a hype.
Back then it was D&K. I don't think audio control was in existence then yet.
No.
91.
They were. They had the big giant meter.
The dot matrix.
Yeah,
where the lights would go everywhere, but you get a hot mic and all of a sudden you could hot.
That was the problem with those because you could make it hot with the turn of a button.
It was a glorified O-scope. I mean, let's be truthful. That's what it was.
It was RTA mic. I mean,
exactly. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the new style of competition that your organization is putting out. Super cool.
Well, honestly, we did it because I knew that it would take only one guy. It's just made for one guy to be able to run a show. We don't clamp. We don't this. It's real simple. And one guy can run 80 people by himself in 4 hours.
There you go.
Unless they're running around hopping in people's cars trying to demo them while they're walking away.
Right. Yeah.
Billy, do y'all clamp at all or no?
No, sir.
Old school rules, baby.
Stuff. I figure, nobody's going to get the watts that the amp says anyway. So.
Yeah, they don't make cheater amps anymore like we had back in the day where you could do a 50x2 and wire it down to like 1/10 of an ohm.
But nowadays, since we know what impedance rise is, even if they made a cheater amp, it might get back to where, you know. So we just
rated
forego it.
power. Always rated power.
Well, that's cool.
But since we don't clamp, it allows us to be really fast if we want to be.
I would say half of that rule book he just held up though. Like back then though, it wasn't just the sound and like it had to be the cleanliness and the wiring
Oh yeah,
and the vehicle look. I mean, it was so many different aspects that were involved. It wasn't just okay, build a box, blow the window line behind the B pillar, and this many watts. No, there was a whole encompassing thing.
No, that's an SQ book he had in his hand.
Yeah, that's why the book is so thick.
Yeah,
because it was a lot about the installation itself, and had to have this aspect. You had to have the security system, you know, it had to have all these things, and you had the old school, you know, picture book, right, with all the install pictures and Polaroids in there and all that stuff.
Oh no! If you're really cool, you had the piece of plexi in your vehicle that had the whole breakdown and the schematic of your build laid out.
It was all in there, laid out on the back.
Yep, had it laid out in the vehicle with a schematic.
Etched in, you know. Yeah, I was never that cool.
Yeah, me neither.
Those ones are the unsent ones.
Did you miss it?
Nope.
It was flash. Real quick.
You send me, if you send me one, I'll put it up. Yes, I am moving. That's why all the boxes are in the background. I tore down my whole audio garage, so I'm moving.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm moving. I do get my own audio. I'm calling it a audio room studio, so I'll have that, you know, for future YouTube broadcast and things like that. But it's also I'm putting workbenches in there, test bench, all that stuff. But Deviant, if you send me a poster of you and your partners in crime there, I'll put it up.
Hey, I'm going to show you guys something you guys will get a kick out of. I'm going to share my screen. Let me find it. Since we got USAC guys here. Let's see, share screen.
Where?
I think it's this one.
Paul's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
So this right here is the rule book from 1993, the USAC rule book from 1993. Right.
I wonder how heavy the typewriter was that made that.
I was just about to say that's typewriter.
Right.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
like
This was actually
12 pages worth.
wasn't word perfect. It was what was that? I forget which one it was back then.
MS DOS.
It may have been word perfect.
It was
Yeah.
DOS.
Yeah, it was word perfect.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see.
I just looked. Mine is 204 pages long.
Wow.
Wow.
That's more than a mortgage.
Right.
It really is. People don't understand it. It's a long process. Long process.
I do love, like, there's one group where people keep posting up videos from back in the day, you know, the early 90s, mid 90s runs. Like, somebody found one hell of a stash of VHS tapes somewhere. And I always get a kick out of sitting back watching the videos they throw up. It's so cool.
The old school VHS.
Probably Ralph's house.
I know, I keep seeing, like, Roger Bridges in about half of them. I'm like, oh, look at that. Savards. They're there.
Savards, yeah, for sure.
Man, Lindsay's sitting there telling me I got pictures of me with Alma Gates and all this and that, but it's all packed away and I can't get to it. It's all buried and blah, blah, blah.
That's not fair.
Right.
Just know that you have it. You will never see it, but know that you have it.
There are pictures.
Seeing is believing. I want to see it. Wayne with a full head of hair type shit, you know?
Yeah, I have a picture.
Wow, that was like
No, wait.
that was a long time ago.
I do have a picture of Wayne back in the day.
And when he was under 300.
Somewhere put up.
God, I was like $150 back in them days.
Ow.
I was a toothpick.
And that was a long time ago.
Y'all are approaching my bedtime.
Right?
Like the damn geriatric club going on here talking about bedtimes.
I get up at 3 o'clock every morning.
Well, is that about the time Lindsay kicks you out because she's tired of your snoring?
She don't get up
Yes.
till next week. What are you talking about?
Whatever.
No, I get up at 3, right? I get on the laptop or I get on the phone and I do all the crap work I've got to do that I don't like have to be at the office for. That way when I get to
So
the
make
office.
sure everybody messaged Paul at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, he's up at 3 a.m. answering sponsorship requests,
Everybody.
guys.
All sponsorship requests at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Better
Please
have that
just hit
phone
up
on you at
Paul
all
personally.
Lindsay handles those.
I start hearing
Don't
those
go through
spots
G2,
for me.
G2 Audio. Go to directly to Paul's page.
Yes, I will post a link up later to.
Oh, I will
Directly to
screenshot
Paul's
you and
page.
make fun of you. It's a trend.
Stupid.
That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That kind of shit will make you not want to even carry stickers.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Mike Burba. I wish I still had I got to dig. There might be some at my mom's house somewhere, some old throwback pictures and videos. I don't know.
Right. That'd be pretty funny to see some of the old school shit back on the VHSs.
Oh, you'd clown at some of the bill, like my friggin' Acura Integra with the Hyphonics 15s on a big ass Zeus amp. I thought I was killing it.
Oh, I still remember the silly shit you did in the Armada. Really?
Oh, with the
Really?
bazooka tubes?
Yes. Yes.
I'm still rocking those. Thank you.
Yes. Wait, no, what stickers, Bobby?
Yeah, I think Paul missed out on that my genius idea with the bazooka tubes. That failed epically.
It
What was
fell
the-
from the minute
What was the
go.
idea with all the Boss Audio stuff? What was that?
That was because JL Audio pissed me off at one point. So I still loved the equipment. It was great. I'd been with them for, at that point, 13 years. But they pissed me off. So I took and rebadged every bit of JL Audio Boss. I had the Box X Boss. I put Boss stickers on the amps, on the subs. I had projector lights put in my doors with the Boss Audio logo to light up.
That's actually,
It was just basically my middle finger to JL at the time.
that's pretty
He
gangster.
did. He did for sure.
I did good numbers with some Boss equipment one time.
What are you
I'll tell
trying
you
to
who did
act
good
like?
numbers with Boss equipment. There was this little guy named Sam Horn. Maybe
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, that guy.
What are you trying to show there, sir?
But now we got to say that was back when Boss actually was like Z amps and decent stuff.
Well, anything that Zed made was amazing stuff.
Well, I was like,
wasn't
yeah, the Hyphonic stuff, like the amps I had back were Z amps. They were not whatever
Yeah.
Hyphonic is today.
Did a
I'm running
70 one time.
I'm running all of
That's
that
about
amps
it.
right now in my daily driver.
Oh yeah.
it?
Yeah, I've got the old 1989 Autotech bass thrust series, the blue stripe amps. I've got
Yes,
two
sir.
7300s, one bridge to each sub, and then I've got the 7204s.
Ooh,
Going
that was
to
really
mids and
rare.
highs, two 4-channel amps going to mids and highs with the DM810. So all old school, right? Going old school, MB Court, early 90s. Speaker. All the way around. I took these amps, I sent them back to Stephen Mance and had them all completely rebuilt. Yeah. That's how that's crazy I am with this stuff.
Zed made
I'm a
some
little jealous.
amazing stuff.
Yeah.
100%.
Old
We
school
lost
class.
Billy checked out.
Yeah.
The
He probably
problem
had
is
to go to the
Class
drain to the
AB,
bathroom. Sorry,
the
go
Class
ahead.
AB stuff is so inefficient. You just, you better upgrade. I upgraded the alternator because it just sucks. Current, they're what, 40%, 50%.
40%.
Oh yeah, there was no efficiency
40.
back in the day.
No, this is
Efficiency's
backwards
gone.
forty.
See it all. So I had to upgrade the whole electrical system just to keep up with it. So
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember back, way back before I had a Rockford Punch 80, the old school Rockford Punch 80. I mean, that thing would damn near shut the vehicle off. A little 80 watt amp. That thing kicked ass though. I mean, I had an isobaric box, big old Punch 12 in it. It would get it. but it's still what's crazy to me though is like my idea with the bazooka tubes I had, because one of the builds I had back in the day was I had a 91 Integra, and I had 4 10-inch bazooka, the RS, the passive ones, on this big monster Toshiba amp. And back then, I mean, it was killing it. It was one of the baddest things on the streets.
Well, that was
It
when
was
garbage
crunching. So,
was
like,
out.
I mean, my recollection of how loud it was, I got this idea, and I went into cahoots with Bazooka, and we were going to do this monster bazooka build in the Armada with 12 bazookas, 12-inch bazooka tubes.
It was a massive fail.
It was an epic
Massive
fail. What I had,
fail.
literally during testing, we lost 8 of them.
God damn. You'll never get that time back.
No, it didn't take much time. I'll say that.
Ever.
That's
was-
terrible.
Hey, I did
He's
put
like,
the hold up.
oh shit, I lost
Do I have water?
8.
That's terrible.
Sorry. So you gonna drink that old English or what?
No, I think it's almost room temperature. It's almost perfect now.
His
What?
wife didn't tell him he's okay with it. Oh wow. Them are hid in the room downstairs. Show
They're in the
pool
stash
table.
room too.
Show the pool table right beside you.
I mean, if I decide to really get loud,
Hey, you ought to be ashamed.
That's the thing these days, though. I had a guy rolling through the neighborhood beating down, right? And I heard him a couple times. I'm like, who is this guy with the system? Come to find out, it was my neighbor. And he, for the money that he invested and how that thing sounded, all he cared about was getting loud, right? It's like back in the day, that cost a fortune to do. Now the younger generation, they can get a block beater put together for relatively cheap.
oh, these kids are. 150 was a pinnacle back in our day. You did a 50, you were king turd of King Mountain. But now these high school kids are coming out in 10th grade doing 50s. Like that's their first build is a 50.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
They will never understand the pain of a buck a watt.
they never will.
And that was a buck a watt before
Never.
inflation.
Absolutely. That was a pinnacle time though. That was when it was still fun.
Yeah,
I'm
they don't
looking-
understand to get 10,000 watts, you had to have like 20 amplifiers to do this. Not
I'm
one.
looking at 1993 USAC World Final Special Awards. Highest SPL consumer 152.
152. And
Highest
93.
SPL Pro 151.8. in 93.
And that's on an RTA, which actually reads higher than a term lab, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a decimal
I
higher.
tried to buy one from.
My dad used to have one.
I know. I tried to buy one. He's like the last one I had. I sold it to some young feller that runs a YouTube page.
Oh
I was
wow.
talking about Derek.
Yeah.
I was telling
Derek.
Lindsay I was trying to get a drag queen or a drag king last year from.
Oh, the Harrison Labs?
Yeah.
They say it was.
There's a couple, but finding the batteries to go them in is a problem.
No, you could rig something up. Just have it cut.
Well, I'm sure, yeah, with lithium, what we got now, you could probably make it better. But
You know what he offered me? I said, do you just have a case? Just a case. I don't know, just nostalgia, right? And he's like, no, but I got all kind of parts. I can put them in a bag, the bag in a box, and I can ship you the box. I'm like, and then the conversation went very dark. It went like into the end times type Armageddon rapture, and then he prayed with me, and then we hung up. It was very different.
Aw.
okay.
Now you're
Yeah.
showing your age, Paul.
What's that?
I said now you're showing your age.
Oh, I'm not a year over 20. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the drag queen was a great idea, but instant ban in every org killed that dream.
100%.
Does it take DC current?
I mean, technically it fell into but
And
it made
it
it one
gives you-
season before they just every org went, no.
No. Yeah. He's right.
It wasn't even an amp. It was a welder. There was no amp to it. It was a welder.
I mean, you can kind of weld with some amps, technically, kind of, sort of, you know.
A lot of them. Let's be truthful, a lot.
They can do it real good south of the equator.
Yeah.
Some of us got that joke, but okay.
Right.
I'll bite my tongue on the tear amps thing because we have a distributor in the room. So I'll just sit here and be nice.
I would say something, but I don't speak Portuguese, so.
Yes, they sell. Hey, you know what? Here, I tell you what. Here's some legit numbers. You ready? I've probably sold. Let's see, we're 7 days into the month. I don't know. I probably sold 30. So I'm probably averaging at least 100, 120 a month. I haven't had a bad one back in like. I had 2 from shipping damage in the last 2 weeks. I haven't had a bad one in probably 3 months, 3.5 months.
So you haven't sold any to Kirby lately. That's what you're saying?
I wouldn't do that.
No, he knows better than that.
Yeah, that's like giving DeClue some Jergens. Don't. What?
Wow, that's funny. So, not today, Dan.
We love.
I will tell you who blew my mind on sales, though, since we were just talking about them. Boss Audio.
Oh, the Kingpins.
I give them credit. This stuff is crap, but they sell a lot of it.
You've seen the dude. Okay, when you can go into a Fiesta grocery store and buy Boss Audio.
Oh no, I had my mind blown Sunday. I went up here to one of our local shops, Custom Sounds, which you have down there too. I went by there to get a Bluetooth mic for my new head unit, and I'm looking, and of course, everybody knows there's a head unit shortage right now. They don't exist. You can't get them.
Nope.
Everybody's out. Tough luck.
You can't get the ones you want.
Right, but you go in like Custom Sounds,
Boss
you know,
is
carries
loaded.
usually Pioneer, Kenwood, Alpine, higher end, mainstream brand units.
Yep.
So you go in there now, it's all Power Acoustic, Boss, Soundstream.
Blaupunk, son. You know I got them Blaupunks on deck, sir.
Right? But I went in there and I about shit myself because they have a Boss head unit in there that's $500. I'm like,
Blaupunks, really?
Where the hell did a Boss unit become $500 for a Boss radio?
Apple CarPlay. I mean,
no,
it does have the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android, but it's a Boss unit. Come on, I didn't pay that much for my first flip screen Jensen.
Unit, seriously though.
Yeah, I put one yesterday in my charger. Works great.
Now the question is, are they the same Blancpain or are they the Chinese Blancpain?
It's the Blancpain, dummy, fat boy, Blancpain. You know something? That Blancpain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like I seen one of our shops here carry a Nakamichi again, and I went and looked at it. I'm like,
no, it's not.
That ain't Nakamichi.
No,
you want to hear something funny? Look at all the Nakamichis, the Clarions, and what is the other one? Oh, shit. It's just different. So it's the same damn thing, same factory, everything.
Yeah, they just rebadge it.
Yes, they rebadge it.
There was another one. But I put no bullshit. I put the Blaupunk in. It's got adjustable equalizer. It doesn't have, I haven't found it. It doesn't have crossover. But dude, it's got like pretty much everything. It's got a little bit of a hiss. Just a little bit of, only on Bluetooth though. But aside from that, wholesale $79. I mean,
that's the nature these days, man. All these Chinese brands are just popping in and taking over the game because there's nothing else. This is their time to shine.
Wait till a customer calls you and says, you want to become a dealer for this new brand. They're all over Amazon. It's called a Toto. A Toto is the brand.
A Toto? I don't think I've heard that.
You look it up on Amazon real quick. ATOTO. A Toto.
Oh, no. I'll tell you the ones that are blowing my mind that are taking off out here in St. Louis are these dang cheap Tesla screens.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. They have them for my truck. So
it's like Android 1.2 is like what they did with all the leftover tablets they had sitting in the factory that they just couldn't sell anywhere else. They attached a small head unit to the back and sell them as Tesla screens.
Yes.
Dude, I went through those
100%.
every major brand. I had so many. I'd never sold one that was just went off without a hitch. Everyone had.
They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible.
My AC turned into heat and it won't turn off, and I can't override it. And my asshole is hot as hell. Like,
yes. I heard so much horrible information about the Tesla screens that replace what I have.
Yep.
I was scared. I'm not.
Oh, they look cool in theory. They look incredibly cool.
It's amazing. You can set your own wallpaper on them, but when it's 113 degrees outside in Texas, it's 144 in your truck, and you get in the bastard, and the heat is on. It's already hot, and it's on high, and it won't turn off, and you're gonna die because of it.
Yep.
Yes.
That's no joke. That's
good.
That's serious.
Yeah, and it sucks because it does integrate into your whole vehicle. So when it fails, you're screwed. Have a nice day.
Yep. My
Basically.
heated seats won't turn off. It hurts. It's so hot. So I
farted and it baked.
This
Well, you got to
thing
think
comes.
about it. Like, okay, ultimately, I didn't make the damn thing, but I'm selling it, right? So who's going to get the phone
Thank
call?
you, Deviant.
Who's going to get
We
blamed?
appreciate
Me,
you.
you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks because there is so much cool potential out there, but so much of it is just horribly made now.
I'd
Integration
like to
right
see
now. is
somebody
really
make
difficult.
a really good double den with that won't break under the stupid shit we do.
I
Not
will say
normal
my
people.
Kenwood has been incredible. I went through a stack of Pioneers. They wouldn't hold up for a season. But the
You see
Kenwood
what
I've
I
had,
did to my Kenwood.
I have beat
Let's be
the
truthful.
piss out of that thing.
Is it an
Can't kill
Exelon or just a regular Kenwood?
Oh, it's an Exelon. Yeah, I won't buy it. It
Yes.
has to be an Exelon.
Excellent.
Here's the
Yes.
problem. I've been waiting for a Kenwood X1 PDX 9907XR for 18 months.
You ain't finna get that. Trust me.
I,
Good luck.
it-
Good luck.
I don't think it's ever going to come. You know,
Yeah,
they're
you
probably
want them fancy reference ones.
with a new model before I ever get it. So I'm,
Who knows anything
100%.
about what's going on with Pioneer?
I don't know, but I just picked up a new, literally this weekend, I scored a marketplace score of the century. I got the Pioneer, the brand new Pioneer NEX 4660. It's got the wireless Android Auto, wireless CarPlay, 4-volt outs, all the goodies. And I scored it for $250, so I wasn't bad.
Right.
Or used.
Dude had put it in, used it for a week, and took it out. He still had the box, like the USB cord was still bread tied up. The mic was still bread tied up. I mean, the only sign had been installed was that the main harness had been spliced, cut in. But other than that, I mean, he had it in the box with everything there. He wanted like $300, but then I showed up and I guess he had that data issue on his phone. Like, I'm sitting there for 45 minutes, like, and this dude ain't answering messages. Now I'm pissed off and leave. And then he hits me up as soon as I get on the highway. He's like, bro, I'm here. I'm sorry I lost my data for some reason. And so I'm thinking, I'm looking at his profile and I'm like, this seems really suspect. So I got my buddies, Mr. Smith and Mr. Wesson, on standby, waiting. I'm like, this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude
I
comes up.
got them on standby too.
Yep. I'm like, yeah, this could go really shady. Let's see what's up. And he pulls up and he hops out. He's got it in his hand. Everything's there. And he's like, I'm like, dude, I mean, it's been an hour, bro. He's like, man, I'll knock $50 off, man. I said, bet.
Right.
Nice.
I heard some stuff about Pioneer, like they're not coming back from this.
Oh, as far as just overall as a company?
In car audio, anyways.
I don't know. I don't know if
It's
they'll
all
keep on with
rumored
the
and
sub
stuff
and
that's-
amp game, but I mean, the head units are still one of their biggest sellers.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I heard that at CES 2 years ago that they were gonna.
I heard it before that. I heard this back in 2016 when a buddy of mine left there to go work for CVDA, and then he retired. And he was telling me they were talking about selling it, merging with somebody else.
But what else do they have? They don't have anything else. Like, their home audio is done pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean,
Televisions
they're
are
not
pretty
making TVs. They're not making Laserdisc players anymore. What else do they have?
I have personal audio headphone. I don't know.
They don't even make, like I said, they don't have anything else. Like,
The wholesalers down here are chock full of it. if you need to buy 1,200 pairs of Pioneer 3-way 6x9s, they got those.
Well, yeah, I mean, unless they're just going to do like Sony and go just the straight Walmart route and stick to that only. But
bro, have you listened to the new Sony ES components?
yes, Sony is trying their damnedest to shake the Walmart name.
Those are nice, man.
Oh, dude, their head units. Have you like the GS99?
Yep.
That thing is the most bare bones head unit, but as far as SQ units, it's incredible.
Yep. I've heard a lot of people switching over to those.
Yeah, anytime you're paying $1,500 for a single DIM with absolutely no features or even a disc player.
Yeah.
Right.
You should know what
It's like a media. It's a media player at that point.
Yep.
100%.
Fuego get it. He's an SQ guy. He knows.
Yeah, I'm an old school SQ guy, for sure.
I heard they were discontinuing the 80 PRS, the 99 PRS.
Yeah, they're getting out of the PRS game. That's already done. They already cut those out.
Like 2 years
I just
ago.
Googled and Denon owns Pioneer now.
What?
Well, one thing I did notice, like on that new Pioneer that I got, was it has a lot of the 80 PRS features, like network mode.
It does. Yep. All
And
the
stuff like
wireless
that.
models do. All the wireless models did, if I'm not mistaken. I remember when the W8400 first came out. That thing freaking sucked. But I think it had networking in it.
Yeah, this one has like the network mode too, where you could switch it to like mid, low, high instead of front, rear, sub.
Yep.
So it's got a lot of the same features of the PRS. So I was kind of shocked by it. I will give them credit, like their OS has really stepped up since last time I used them. Like the ability, like on your home screen, to have your tiles, your windows, and adjust them and lay them out and play with stuff. I'm like, damn, Kenwood. I love Kenwood, but Pioneer might have been onto something with this one.
Man, they're gone though. I'm reading it says another renowned audio equipment brand will be forever silenced when Pioneer quits the business to focus on automotive gear. And BMW, BMW, and a couple of other BMW, Volkswagen, and Daimler bought 3% stake in the.
Oh, so they're just going to be an OE manufacturer now, like Delco instead of.
Right?
100%. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
They might. Well, maybe they'll step it up like Macintosh did.
Dude, they're paving the way for Fisher to come back, I bet.
Wow.
I will say, have you seen like the new Jeep Grand Cherokee with the Macintosh build in it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the new Jeep Grand Cherokee, not the Cherokee, but the Grand Cherokee, the fancy one. It's like $100,000 Jeep. Has got like a 28 speaker Macintosh, full Macintosh unit in it. Like when you turn on the head unit, the big screen comes up with the little blue VU meters. Everything. It's all Macintosh amps. Yeah.
Dude, I wanted some of those so bad.
Yep. It's
When those
Macintosh
came
did
up, I
the
was
full
literally-
audio
I had
build in
the-
that car.
I
had
just
the
buy the car.
tarantulas and what was the other big 4-channel sound stream? The Da Vinci. I had the tarantula and the Da Vinci, and I noticed those Macintosh amps, and I was like, "Oh, damn it, son! I want to get them bitches." And then I saw the price, and I'm like,
No.
"I'm good.
No.
I'm good. These are expensive enough."
No.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, I've read a few articles on the Grand Cherokee, like audio articles, and they're like, it is hands down the best sounding OEM stereo ever created. Like it has time alignment, it has everything. You know, Macintosh went full balls on it.
Damn.
Okay.
It's better,
Well,
it's better than Beats by Dre.
at that point, I just want to say I appreciate everybody for watching us tonight, and we've like reached way beyond that plateau there. Paul, would you like to say anything else before we
Give us the link
end
for the
this podcast?
sponsorships, Paul.
Everybody just message Paul directly.
Yeah, you come get the warehouse. Just jack it up and roll the password away. I'm gonna go fishing. You can have it.
Right.
It's a quick
That's
way to
pretty
get
cool.
popular, I guess.
Yeah.
Not unless you're
Oh my
Kirby.
God. Yeah. But either way, Dan's still not loud, so
No.
I'm happy with that.
Oh. Oh.
What's that? Your internet was breaking up, so I couldn't hear you again. What?
That's the way I said.
We both posted it at the same time, Billy.
Mhm.
Call Paula. Oh God.
Fuego, it's good seeing you too, man.
Yeah, I'll in leaving, I'll give anybody a gold star that can figure out what my next build is.
Damn it, my phone screen's too small, but that's a massive crossover.
Yeah, so that's the
Too
MB
far
Core
away.
RSP 335. So that's the 8-inch mid base, 5 1/4 mid, and tweeter. So I got the full system. I'm putting that together. Not in the vehicle.
Burgundy cones?
That'll be in my shop speaker. So I already have the cabinet built. So, but the passive crossover is just amazing. So
That's a lot of crossover.
That's a lot.
it's unbelievable. It's bi-ampable, right? So
Not new.
you know, I'm going to be running this off of a 12-volt DC power supply, right, in the shop. So I can run a channel to the 8-inch and then the other channel to the mid and high. It'll be pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it. Got the cabinets built, but still a little work to do. But this crossover is so pretty. I can't. I got to do something with it. Have to.
Right.
Absolutely, absolutely. We definitely appreciate everybody for watching this tonight. You know, Dan, we appreciate you. Paul, thank you for coming on. And El Fuego, what's your real name? Tell everybody their real name.
Yeah, so real name is Jason, last name Zemer. So I'm just been in audio for forever and a day. I'm old, so pushing 50, but I love the community of people here and talking about the new stuff, what Base War's doing, old stuff. It's just a real good connection. So I really appreciate the format that you have out. Appreciate the time. But yeah,
hopefully
Jason,
we'll get it over to you soon.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we appreciate you just taking the time out of your busy schedule, you know, to watch us every Monday night for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate all y'all coming on. It keeps me from having to talk as much, and I think that's better for all the viewers.
You need to drag David on here one day. He ain't doing that. David.
Yeah, I know. He's camera shy.
Oh, yeah.
I've been trying to get him on here.
Well, and on that note, I think we're going to end it. I appreciate everybody watching us tonight. Peace out, and we love you guys.
See you guys.